Well, hello everybody, my name is Gail.
And my name is Ronan.
And this is Pikachu's Gaming. Today we just got done playing some Predecessor, which is a MOBA game made by OVSKY Studios. Now this game came out on August 20th, 2024, and it is a mobile game kind of like League of Legends,
Deadlock, and Smite.
So without further ado, here is Predecessor. Alright, so the game itself, unfortunately, does not really have a storyboard to it, or any kind of story that goes behind it whatsoever. But you do end up playing as multiple characters. You can play as different champions or whatnot. I'm sorry, is that champions or is that League of Legends? So you can end up, so it's basically like that anyway. It's just like League of Legends. You can end up buying bundles to be able to get your characters, the one that you really like, to be able to get that, hey, I want to look good. Or you can end up like playing the characters long enough, you can end up having them to go to Adept, Legendary, or whatever to be top dog. On top of that, though, there's not a whole lot more into it. Of course, you could buy their little coins or little diamonds or whatever currency that they end up doing it, so that way you can be able to purchase that stuff. Other than that, so anything to be able to say about the gameplay?
Yeah,
let's talk about gameplay.
Okay, the gameplay. I mean, the gameplay itself was kind of lackluster. I would say, like, it was kind of like slow. I felt like I was kind of falling asleep halfway through your gameplay, as you were with mine, I bet.
Yeah, especially that the little lane kind of thing that they end up having for like League of Legends.
Yeah,
almost like a direct ripoff.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
yeah,
but with better looks.
But I mean, once you look at the movements, though, I mean, you got that little stick thing that you can blow up, and you can jump with it, like a really high jump that kind of gets away from people, outmaneuver them if you want to get over high walls or whatnot.
Yeah, so like the League of Legends thing, they have that little thing that's growing up out of the ground. You end up hitting it, it launches you over anywhere. It's a lot slower of a launch, but there is a launch nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely say that at least you have movement options, like escape options, really. Like kind of get out of jail free cards almost. But the one thing I would like to point out that is kind of a shame is that this was like one of the first games in a long time I was playing. I was falling asleep at the keyboard.
Yeah, it is a little bit lackluster there, like you were saying. Unfortunately, even with the sound, they don't really. It's not very rememberable, other than the fact that it is boring.
Yeah, but also it is also annoying too, because sometimes you got like that announcer.
He just announces every little thing in life.
Yeah.
A pen has fallen down. It's like,
enemy has moved 2 feet.
Enemy has got a double kill. Enemy has a life. Enemy has woken up this morning.
Enemy has gotten coffee and working 9 to 5.
Yeah, he just has that super horrible monotone. I hate it. It was part of the thing that was making me fall asleep on top of the gameplay. Even with their skills, which I think their skills are actually, they can be interesting, but it's just everybody, every single person is a freaking tank.
Yeah.
So it's just like sitting there going, all right, let me just use one of my skills, and it's like, that much of their health goes down.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter if you're 1 and or if you're 6 and they're level 1. It doesn't take as much of a chunk whatsoever.
Yeah,
it doesn't seem like it's much of a chunk.
It is one of those games where it feels like the enemy will kill you a lot faster than you kill them, type of thing. Like
it didn't feel that way to me. I just felt a tank. I just felt tanky.
Oh, remember
you
that
notice
ice lady?
it better.
Yeah, remember that icy lady though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one that just kept. Yeah, but she was the one that kept killing me. Like it just kind of felt like it was kind of.
Well, it was like her, and that was with the brawl thing. Because here, I guess we'll talk about that. We'll jump into that one. So there are 3 game modes. Three. All right. So one of them was AI. One of them was the actual MOBA one. That's kind of like a thing that was putting us both to sleep. Then there was the brawl one. Was a little bit more fun. It really was a little bit more fun. Unfortunately, the whatchamacallit was talking too much, and then you had the other problem of stun locks, infinite stun locks.
Oh boy,
stunned to death.
I love those. You know, that's my favorite mechanic of the game.
It's like somebody saying saying happy birthday while smacking you in the face 15 times until you died.
And the one thing that didn't help was also the AI likes to stun lock you.
The AI will stun lock you as well. They do understand the mechanics of, hey, if you can't move, we will kill you.
Yeah, it was kind of a pain in the ass as it was happening.
Yeah, so unfortunately, where that comes along, it's that's kind of a game killer there, or at least for us. But and as for any kind of like performance, game bugs or whatnot, we didn't have any. We didn't have any. We just kind of wish that the announcer was a little bit more alive.
Yeah, they could have like taken something from Halo or something, going like double kill, triple kill,
Kill-tacular.
unstoppable.
See, now that actually would have been pretty cool. I mean, like maybe even using one of the actors from the freaking thing, one of the characters. I loved the skimpy girl. She was pretty cool looking and pretty. Yeah, you don't think that she's pretty? I thought she was pretty.
It's not that. It's just like I just thought she was. I thought most of them were kind of annoying, to be honest.
I'll take Squirrel Girl on that one.
Yeah, like remember Gadget? Her voice was so annoying.
It was. I mean, I would take hers though over the dude.
I would. Yeah.
It's an improvement.
Yeah, at least that has some life in it.
It does have life. He does have. They had life. He doesn't have life. They had life. So I was like, oh my god. I'll take Squirrel Girl on that one. Yeah. This is nutty.
Yeah. But you know that announcer kind of sounds like Desmond from Smiley Friends. Like remember that dude who with a gun in his head the entire time, like going hello. Wait, have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god! It was another friend that saw that with me. Oh man, I thought I showed that to you.
Not me at least.
God.
But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll show you some more. We'll show you some gameplay here, and then when we get back, we'll talk a little bit more, and then we'll do our final scores.
All right.
Sounds like fun, right?
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, hearts. I'm gonna go with him. Something
about him has his arm. Why guns are objectively better than melee weapons.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Mine. That's what they're all like.
I'm a pretty lady, let me go.
Yeah, I'm a pretty lady, so that automatically means you have to. It's like,
yeah, well, they know that.
Just what? Why guns are basically better than by any melee weapon.
Yeah, she's pretty.
You got all these people that just know how to use like swords and whatnot for martial arts. And then you just got the guy with a gun. Why does it sound like a... Is that a police siren?
Yeah, it does actually a little bit.
Is Murdoch? Does Murdoch have like a... have a police skin or something?
Ow! Ow!
Owie!
Stop it!
Oh, why'd you do that?
I don't know.
I feel it.
Anybody got any health stuff?
Yeah, if you go back up there, there should be one right there.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh wow, that didn't heal you for shit. Wolf, bitch. Corner.
Better luck next time. I love getting stronger.
Yeah.
This doesn't
Okay,
feel good.
I'm ready.
Me myself, I didn't quite enjoy this game as much as I would of any other type of hero or what was it called? MOBA games, MOBA games. But at least the one thing I did find that was special about it, that it is running on the Unreal Engine 5. So I think that part is a good aspect to the game. Your characters have a unique look to them. They have their own special abilities into the game. So what did you think about how the characters looked and all their abilities?
Yeah, I do like the in-depth detail that they end up do have it onto them. They, like you said, they look unique, so they do kind of look pretty amazing. They're not doing exactly like some of the hero shooters. Like some of them end up using the right hand. Do have that one dude that you liked with the left hand, the country boy. So yeah, he ended up using his left hand. So I thought that was a little bit different. A little bit of calling to people who are left-handed. Some little bit of inclusion there. But unfortunately, I feel like I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel to be able to say anything else. Everything else is pretty much the same.
I was not really invested in the game. I was kind of bored, almost falling asleep. I was just trying to find some fun into the game.
Except for Brawl. Brawl was a little bit on the fun side, but still kind of, So personally, I kind of like the Brawl. I mean, if they actually enhance upon that, I think they would they'd get a lot. I think they'd get somewhere, especially to our type of crowd, where we end up playing like Marvel Rivals, shooters. We'll play Smite. Those kind of games. I think that they would actually benefit a lot better to go a little bit along that route. Unfortunately, even with the tutorial, they kind of just like thrust you into it, so it's not exactly super in depth. I mean, there's some stuff I still didn't know. There was a couple of buttons I didn't know that you could be able to to escape a little bit faster. But would I be able to play it again? Maybe.
I feel like I would if they fixed some stuff into it. Like if they actually made their commentator lively, and if they enhanced the gameplay, like you said, to make it more fun for everyone. It's because it's kind of like a stun lock game, pretty much.
I feel like if your characters weren't so tanky.
Yeah,
I feel like your character's a little bit more tanky than they needed to be.
Yeah, if it weren't so tanky, but also if it wasn't so stun locky too.
Yeah, the stun locks are a little bit ridiculous. I was getting kind of annoyed at one point.
Like I do feel like stun locking. Okay, it could be in the game, but there should be like a cooldown between them. Like your character should have like a grace between stun locks if they already got stun locked.
Yeah, because I mean, or at least finding something that they can end up using to be able to get out of that stun lock very quickly. At least make it to where they can be immune or some type of thing right there.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, with that in their Brawl, ends up being, hey, who could stun you first, and then how long do you wait until you die?
Yeah. So
which ain't that long.
Yeah, it was kind of boring when it got to that. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, so final scores.
All right. If I were to have to say, a 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
Okay, so what I would say about a 2 out of 5 would be, because it is on Unreal Engine 5, it is like, it does have good visuals into it. I do like the costumes on some of them, which like the cowboy. I do like the costume on Gadget. It's got that little mech look to her.
Yeah, and that one arm.
Yeah, and I would just say, all in all, that's really about it. Cool costumes, and then Unreal Engine 5. I mean,
it's a little bit on the harder side because there's some aspects I did like. Like I did like the different type of looking characters. I think some of them look great. I'm a little biased because that one lady with the wolves and everything, I really liked her. She really made my day. But she was just a freaking sword person, and she just got destroyed.
Yeah, your character was kind of like a glass cannon with that weapon.
Yeah, she was in that launch forward kind of thing. So realistically, I'm gonna go ahead and think of it that way. So I'm gonna say 1 out of 5. It just really wasn't all that spectacular. Besides, I can't even remember the girl's name. Honestly, they're just not that very much rememberable. I'm not too excited about it. I guess the one out of it to be able to give it at least a positive to me was just the main fact that the characters are themselves just unique. That's what I ended up having to give it because there's just not much else there.
Yeah, it was just kind of boring. It was plain. It was that's what it was. It's kind of like a chicken without any seasoning, almost just tasteless.
True, a baked chicken.
Yeah,
not deep fried, baked
chicken.
So and with that in mind, if you guys ended up having to disagree, go like, hey, you know what? I've been playing this game since it came out in August. There, I love the game. It's amazing. I don't agree with you. Go ahead and let us know. By all means, I promise you, we don't get mad about stuff. We don't shut anybody else's opinions down. So please, by all means, let us know.
Yeah.
And let us know what you actually liked about the game. And how is it any kind of different from anybody else's? You don't have to do that last part. Heck, just say, you know what? It was a 5 out of 5. I love the game. I kind of hope that you would say the reasons why, but if you don't,
that's also okay.
That's okay too. It's perfectly fine. And if you have any other kind of comments or something, as long as it's not any kind of like horrible comments, we'll put it in the very beginning of the very next video.
Whoever's the first comment.
Whoever's the first comment, we'll put that into the very next video. Also, be able to tell us if you guys think of any kind of other games, or would you pick this game or any kind of other game, or pick or choose another game, to see if you enjoy what you ended up liking there.
Yeah. Also, we are kind of new to this. Like I said, if you guys got any tips or pointers, what we should change or what we should implement in our next videos, we would love to hear some feedback.
Yeah, we had a guy named Green Bean. He came in and said, hey, you know what? You guys look nervous when you're standing up, and look what we're doing.
Yeah, now we're sitting down.
Which, still, we thank you very much, Green Bean. We're always excited to be able to see you around. Please, by all means, give another comment, man. We enjoy it.
Yeah, we enjoy any comment.
Yeah, we enjoy all comments except for the horrible ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't tell us about.
Okay, I should really specify what I mean. Any comment.
Yeah.
Because I already thought we already said that, but I don't want to just like say.
I'm reinforcing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to see something and go like, oh, hey, I did something super terrible. We don't want to know your confessions.
Yeah, we don't want to know anything.
But with that, we do hope that you guys have yourself a great rest of your day there. And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye!